Imagine a normal afternoon in the city. Then, in an instant, every single molecule of oxygen in the atmosphere vanishes. This diagram shows the composition of Earth's atmosphere. You can see the 21% portion that is oxygen separated from the nitrogen and trace gases. That 21% slice dictates nearly every natural and industrial process on the planet. For this thought experiment, we are removing that entire slice for exactly 5 seconds, a total planetary deprivation, timed to the millisecond. Your first instinct might be to shrug this off. The average person can hold their breath for 30 seconds to a minute without much trouble. 5 seconds sounds completely harmless. But human lungs are the least of our problems. The immediate danger comes from the sudden collapse of the underlying physics and chemistry that hold our built environment together. We survive on a highly specific, invisible chemical mixture. Take it away, even briefly, and the entire framework of modern life collapses. At T-0, the air itself changes. Before anyone even registers a lack of breath, a massive physical shockwave hits. This model illustrates the immediate drop in atmospheric pressure. By instantly removing 21% of the air's volume, the remaining gases expand to fill the void. The pressure plummets, exactly like teleporting to Mount Everest's summit instantly. This sudden depressurization causes acute barotrauma. Gases trapped inside biological membranes rapidly expand, meaning every human and animal experiences ruptured eardrums simultaneously. At the same time, the sky above you turns black. Sunlight relies on oxygen molecules in the atmosphere to scatter blue light wavelengths. Without those particles to bounce off, the atmosphere loses its color. By second 2, panic sets in. Animals and humans alike instinctively inhale, pulling nitrogen into their lungs in a desperate attempt at a gas exchange that simply cannot happen. Breathing requires the chemical properties of oxygen, but keeping our bodies intact requires its physical weight pressing down on us. Moving into seconds 3 and 4, the damage moves outward from biology to infrastructure. Millions of cars on highways suddenly lose power and stall in unison. In the sky, commercial airliners instantly lose all forward propulsion. As their engines freeze, they begin dead stick glides toward the ground. This animation shows the combustion triangle, the 3 things fire needs to exist: fuel, heat, and oxygen. When the oxygen component vanishes, the entire chemical reaction collapses instantly. Inside an engine block, spark plugs fire into atomized fuel, but no explosions occur. Jet turbines compress dead air. The chemical oxidation required is physically impossible. Hitting second 5, every combustion engine, coal power plant, and open flame on the Earth grinds to a synchronized halt. We build massive steel machines and assume they generate power on their own. In reality, they are entirely dependent on the specific chemical makeup of the invisible air around them. Then, the 5 seconds are up. Oxygen violently rushes back in. The sudden repressurization hits like a physical wall as stalled engines backfire and billions of people take massive, gasping breaths. This telemetry readout shows a flat line in atmospheric oxygen for exactly 5 seconds, ending with a massive spike. Scientists would scramble to understand the data. Researchers would trace that gap directly to the simultaneous failure of power grids and worldwide barotrauma cases. No scientist expects oxygen to actually vanish, but the thought experiment exposes the razor-thin margins that keep our world functioning. We orbit in a solar system of dead rock and toxic gas clouds. That 21% atmospheric balance is the reason complex, industrialized life can exist here at all. Look around you right now. If the 5-second countdown started today, what specific object or system near you would fail first? Let us know your theories down in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to Infinite Y for more thought experiments.